Okay, hello Wait, am I live? Hello everybody, I'm Conquering History Games, and welcome back to part 45 of my farewell campaign in our currently having to be restarted Russia. We're in a really not good. We're very much on our back foot in America. Let me just set up. I want to set up some music. I'm trying to make sure it's no copyright. Um, let's see here. No, 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 no. You know what? Let's do jazz. It's Sunday. There we go. So, today we find ourselves in a very, very difficult position because the Federalists are holding New England, are in fact pushing us away. They have taken most of Pennsylvania, and if they make it to Cleveland, they're gonna have officially cut off a whole lot of soldiers up here, including our Russian ones. All this because I didn't take Albany. Basically, that situation that we're in after this encirclement, I should have pushed for Albany instead of trying to take this. It was just a bad move. The American Union state is looking very, very strong, and I would suspect that the traditional deal with the devil will be made. Oh, Hiram Johnson is in charge out here. It's good for their factories. Huh. But we're in a tough spot. Hopefully we can get ourselves out of it. That's in America. Over here in Spain, we're kind of having mixed results at the moment. We are advancing in the north, which is nice. Because yeah, if we could like take this area here north of Galicia, this area north of Portugal, we could, the front line will be shortened in a good enough of a way that I think it then just becomes a matter of time before we win. I know that it looks like these guys are isolated up here. They're not entirely. They do have access to to that port, so supplies are coming through. So this is not actually the worst situation I've ever seen. And Tukhachevsky, we're just gonna keep, he's just gonna keep learning more and more things out here. Hopefully get that organizer trait. Getting mountaineer would also be pretty sweet. Now let's check in on the East Asia areas. As I predicted, the Indochina blew it here. Hello, Miche. And we're gonna still keep holding on to Saigon. Now I've noticed Indochina has now pulled their troops from down here, and so this is what is gonna perhaps become a really critical moment. Can this beachhead that's been established by German East Asia be pushed back into the sea? And if it does, I think Indochina is going to be in a really nice position to win, because German East Asia does only have so many troops. Yeah, maybe 46 divisions max. I doubt that, but Indochina can just keep getting itself solidified. And up in China, we're trying to push, and it's working so far. Although it looks like we have to redraw some lines here, perhaps. Where's the Hunese guy here? Yeah, he's helping destroy this pocket. So we might have a leftist China, not as important or as good as if we can get the CSA to win in America. So that's still priority one. But we will see. We will certainly see how this plays out. Okay. 51 days away from those tanks. Not much in the way of army experience, not as much as it could be anyway. We still have also not built a single extra factory, not so much as one. I think once we start coming down here, some of this will happen. Damn, minus 15% consumer goods when I take mechanization. Is that one that I need? Yeah, I have to take it anyway at some point. I might prioritize that higher. Armor minus 15% production cost. Damn. So good. But we just need to free up our factories. We just have too many that are being consumed right now by civilian wants and needs. Don't need the close air support anytime soon. I think we are gonna research that rubber because I do want to build refineries at a certain point. In fact, I'm wondering if actually that's the better idea right now. Yeah, we're gonna do that instead, actually. Make this one the top priority. So that'll be done in September. But refineries are good because, of course, they give us oil and they give us rubber. And what that's going to do for us is we're going to be able to get back the... you see how we're importing 8 rubber? We need to, you know, remove our dependence on that, which is going to give us a factory back, which could then be used for building things. But it's also going to mean that we're going to eventually have excess rubber. Like I'm not going to go too hard on planes, I think. But with the excess rubber, that is stuff that'll probably be traded away so that, you know, we get more factories from said trade. Okay. But this is bad. This is really bad, and we gotta find our way into Albany. Savoyard crisis has been resolved. Okay, so France got a little bigger. Also means we're not getting a very early World War, which is nice. Like, the World War broke out right now. Like my divisions literally aren't even in position. Oh, I guess they technically are. Just haven't done anything with them. But oh man, yeah. When you get the 1937 war start, it's fucking weird in a hurry. Oh, and great. All that we sacrificed to get that encirclement, and then we couldn't even maintain the encirclement now. So, isn't that amazing? Isn't that freaking special? How are we doing on light tanks? We're already in the pit on them, so not good. Not good is what I'm saying. Conscription crisis in Quebec. I think that's actually our problem. I think I kind of want the PSA to push a bit east here. Maybe take Denver. Just start to push some pressure on the AUS. It can't last forever, but we need to hang on. The Federalists need to drop first. If we can defeat the Federalists first, we got a real fighting chance here. And let's check in on Spain. You know, we got to keep going through all these. These guys aren't going to last. Yeah, this front is collapsing. As I said, you know, you can't depend on winning that one. So can I actually attack like here or here? Apparently so. Even though this is not Hunan territory. Oh, but you know what? It's because it's a puppet of Guizhou, so maybe why, or maybe they just fixed that little issue. Yes, Micha, that's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying. Yes, I know the Syndicals have been pushed back, and great. Now this happened. Now we are officially screwed over here. And Konev, you need to come over here and reopen this fucking rail line, because if not, everybody here is gonna die, like right now. This is actually a fucking disaster. I mean, I don't think, because I don't think that supply can come across the lake. But this is a real serious problem here. Hopefully with some force attack. Let's see, 5 days, 4 days, 3 days, 2 days. Gotta break through there. Okay. Actually just saved the lives of like tens of thousands of men right there. That's what I just did. Alright. Down to Pittsburgh. If we take Pittsburgh, Western Pennsylvania should start to collapse back again. Yeah, damn, we're moving fast. I like it. I like it. Come on. Come on. 13 days, 14 days. We don't have the org. I could force attack again, but I don't think it's a good idea. No, you know, we just gotta wait. We gotta wait a second here. Let ourselves get some org back. I know that they're looking weak. You know, we could like cycle. What? Vienna just fell? Oh no, that means nothing though. Yeah, Budapest is in shreds. I'd forgotten I had these Hungarians down here, these Hungarian volunteers. Yeah, like, they're just gonna sit here in Budapest. I don't think there's really a whole lot I need to do there. Have a general to, you know, sort of supervise the situation, but we're good. Oops, turns out there is not supply down here. Whoopsie. Xiamen. Okay, I could try to go for the coast, but not sure that's the best idea. Xiamen has a port here. Like, I'm going to try to extend out a little bit. Our allies are actually... We might actually be able to do this. Because look, our allies are filling in these areas. Good, good. That's done. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. No. Not the computing machine. Yeah. I just found Mandy being hilarious for dry delivery and the look of him surrounded by idiots was funny. How much of evil could get sometimes. What? We're talking about the grim adventures of Billy and Mandy? Is that what you were making reference to? I remember that song that was in there. It was like the French artist and Voltaire, right? I don't know if he's French, but I think his stage name is Voltaire. You know, the brains is all hang. I've got to get the fan on now. Gunshots sure form an interesting percussive element compared to the jazz. Alright, everybody push, force attack. This'll do it. As a reminder, force attack, for 7 days you get 20% more offense, 25% more breakthrough. Your organization damage is removed. But I mean, there's other stuff that's a problem, but it doesn't matter because we're going to take Pittsburgh. We're going to take Pittsburgh, and then they're going to have to start retreating. You see, okay, so we're here. And now we start splitting them up. to really create some panic. We've got to be careful not to go too far away. But look, you see, there's not really any sort of supply coming this way. Ooh, but neither for me. We gotta take this one tile here. We're gonna do this. Try to cut off these 2 tiles. And I think it might and could work. Possibly. Mobile warfare. Ooh, I actually do not think so. Because, we're 12 days away from this medium tank chassis, so I'm going to dump my army experience into trying to make that decent. So we'll just dismiss that for now. Military High Command, not doing that. Not going to get any of the Spirit of the Academy stuff yet. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I'm gonna... Ooh, do I dare try to just run for Washington? I'm gonna pay for this. Hold on. On DC, run. Production speed plus 10%. I think that minus 15%. Yeah, that's going to cut our consumer goods in half. That's going to get us 14 factories back if I do mechanization. The Industrial Revolution brought with it great advancements in productivity as factories and farmlands started to utilize machinery on a grand scale, yet here in Russia most labor is done by hand. In order to compete with the capitalists that oppose us at every turn, we must embrace these developments and modernize our economy accordingly. Yeah, sounds like a good plan. Oh, you see, yeah, we're getting a problem here. I think we might be able to do something tricky here. Shit. Yeah, we might do a little trolling. Mandy as Leto, Atreides being the worm person. Yeah. That's the whole thing with Mandy. She always was ready to turn into a monster. The drop of a hat. See, they've made a mistake here. They're trying to reinforce this doomed northern Pennsylvania front. They're just putting more heads in the noose. Sovereignists are dominating Middle Africa, so it's Carl Ritter. This is looking okay. Like they're into Tennessee. Oh, there we go. There's somebody near Washington. Come on, fill in this gap. Fill it in fast. We're not gonna, yeah, we're not gonna waltz into DC. It's not happening. But it looks better. Looks better than it did. Do not like these red bubbles I'm seeing. We cut off some supply this way as well, but no, not really though. Yeah, these guys will advance as well. That's not going to work. Come on, keep piling in, keep piling in. Ooh, this is not good. Let's check in on Anarchist Volunteers, which I've only got one left, so that's not a good sign. Alright, and in China? China looking good. Looking really good, actually. Very happy with this. And did I ever send that attaché? I just remembered. Did I send that to? Okay, ages ago. Yeah, received attaché. Just was making sure. That's all. One day till the medium chassis is done. Come on. All right. We're going to call this save file First Medium Tanks. Okay. Hmm. 47 days, can't wait on that. Computing machines, screw it. Well, I haven't been getting much in the way of chat. So I guess people are maybe sleeping in. So I will just hop off then. And I'll stream later today, okay? Promise. So you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.